Hey guys, so I have actually just finished filming some videos for like main videos. This is a vlog. It might not look like a vlog, but I've still had my setup all done, so I just switched cameras. I'm using my vlogging camera right now. I'm actually liking the way this looks. Like it's a lot more zoomed out. Like, you can see a lot more. The lens that I use on my like, this is my vlogging camera. No, it's not. This is my main camera. It's the Canon 80D, and I've got like a pancake I've got a pancake lens on it, but it's one of those ones that has a good, I forgot the name of it, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I like this wide shot. Maybe I should use my vlogging camera as my main camera a bit more. I don't know. Anyway, what I thought I would do is I'm getting my hand tattooed tomorrow, and instead of making one of those in-depth videos where I sit down and talk about my experience and stuff like that, I thought I would actually live vlog it instead. So this is the day before I get my hand tattooed. Everything is merry and rosy and I'm not in pain. Let's see how long that lasts. But yeah, I thought I'd do like a diary type thing. So I'll vlog every day up until it's healed, maybe. Well, not every day, maybe every other day, because there's going to be a few days where stuff stays the same, obviously, especially in the dry itchy phase. But if I vlog, you know, here and there of my experience, and then just sit down at the end maybe and just discuss a little bit here and there, I don't know. I thought I'd try something a little bit different. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Yeah, so tomorrow I am getting my hand tattooed by a tattoo artist called Emma Arietti. She has done a few of my traditional tattoos. I'll flag them up here somewhere, and she also did the rework for this rose tattoo here. So she is, in my opinion, very, very talented, and yeah, I just love her work so much, honestly. So we're gonna go with a rose because I'm basic and I obviously don't know any other flowers. But it's also to match my hand tattoo on this side. So I don't know if she's gonna like exactly match it so they look the same. Obviously it's not gonna be like a copy situation because it's a different style and what have you, and I'm sure she'll make it look a bit different. So I don't know if it's going to be the same as this, or she might flip it or something, or add more roses, add more petals or whatever. But yeah, so my appointment tomorrow I think is at 10:30, or was it 10:10, or was it 20:10? I don't remember. Something 10 o'clock. I should maybe check that. 2 seconds. Yeah, 10:30. So I booked this at the beginning of October because they put out dates, like the tattoo studio put out dates when Emma was free, and I was just like, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna do it type thing, you know. I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it, because I wanted to get it over and done with, because hand tattoos suck for me anyway. Like, this one hurt so bad, and the days after were, oh, they were so spicy. Like, it was just so painful for me, and yeah, I pretty much kept my hand level as much as I could because that blood rush feeling was excruciating with this hand. So yeah, I'm trying to think what I'm doing this week. Wednesday, so the rest of the Tuesday afterwards I'm excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. Ugh. So the rest of Tuesday I'm free, Wednesday I'm free, Thursday I think I'm seeing Yasmin, Friday I'm with Yasmin and her friend Bobby all day, and I think also for the Saturday as well. So I'm not gonna have much time to rest it, which is fun, I guess. At the minute I don't feel anything. I'm like a little bit nervous, but like I'm not overthinking it just yet, to be honest. I feel like I'm not gonna get much sleep, especially as I woke up at 3 PM today. Oh god, my sleeping schedule is so out of whack, it's unbelievable. So I just hope I can sleep soon. I'm not gonna nap today, like I normally have like 1 or 2 naps. But yeah, I'm just gonna like edit videos and stuff now and eat something when I can be bothered. So that's that. But this is the day before. Look at all these happy smiles. That's not gonna last long. So I don't know if I'm gonna take my camera to the studio tomorrow. I'm gonna ask if I'm allowed to film here and there. I don't want to like film people's faces or anything. I always feel awkward about that because, like, I don't know, some people just don't want to be on camera, and I understand that, honestly. I wouldn't want someone shoving a camera in my face while I'm working, to be honest. So but yeah, I'm gonna bring my camera with me tomorrow, and I'll see if I can get some like shots of her tattooing my hand or whatever. We'll see what she says, like whatever. If I can, I can. If I can't, I can't. I'm not gonna cry about it, you know. Let's just look at the blank hand. Do we see the blank hand? Say goodbye to the blank hand. Wow, that light really washes out my tattoo. Like, it's dark back here, and then I come close to the light It looks grey. Amazing what lighting does. Anyway, the sinner is going. Good morning. I think I have slept in total an hour. My sleeping pattern is messed up. I tried to sleep in from around about 2 AM. Didn't happen. I think I was awake until 7, honestly. And yeah, I woke up at 8:30 because my alarm went off. I was like, you know what? That will do. I'll nap when I come home. Hopefully my tiredness isn't gonna affect my pain tolerance, because I think that's something that is affecting my pain tolerance. Every time I've been getting tattooed lately, I haven't had much sleep and I end up feeling like stuff is more painful than it maybe actually is. I don't know if that's a thing. Let me know if you have experience with that or not. But yeah, today's the day that this is getting tattooed. I'm actually so grateful that Emma works local to me because oh my god, I could not be traveling today. I'm so tired. But yeah, I'm gonna catch an Uber now and go to town a little bit early. I'm not sure what the time is. What's the time? Oh yeah, it's 9:30. My appointment's at 10:30. It will only take me like 20 minutes to get there. So I'm gonna go a bit early just so I can grab something to eat, like something proper, instead of like having just like crisps or something. I want to have like something from Greg's or something. I don't know. I don't feel nervous. Like, I know what's coming up and I really do want to like psych myself out, because that's when you end up going, oh, is that it? I haven't had the whole, oh, is that it feeling in ages, because like I don't hype myself up and get really scared anymore. So I think that's another reason why my pain tolerance is like slowly dipping down. And it could be age as well, because you know, I've been getting tattooed for many years now and I think my body's just getting sick of it. Hello, I am home. I filmed a few bits here and there, which was cool. I didn't want to be all up in Emma's face or anything like that. Let's talk about it. In a minute, it's in a glove. I actually walked around town with this glove on my hand. Oh my god, my fringe keeps getting in my eye. I swear if I don't cut it today, my life's over. Literally getting the weirdest looks walking around town, because I was going to go home. Oh, I was going to go home straight away. But then I was like, no, I'm gonna do a bit of shopping because I feel okay. Like, I wasn't like, I wanted to go shopping, but I was like, I'll see how I feel. Like, it's not the end of the day if I don't feel good enough to go shopping. But I felt fine, to be honest with you. I just thought I'd feel a bit like shaky afterwards and just like too sore to function basically. I felt fine. I had drank a lot of Lucozade and stuff, and I had a sausage roll and some crisps beforehand as well. So I felt fine. I didn't feel like faint or anything. I was kind of worried that I'd feel like faint again, but I think like when I got my blast over, I think I just did too much basically. So yeah, it is so spicy. It didn't hurt as much as my other hand tattoo, I think, because the artist that did my other hand tattoo was on like a time crunch. She really had to like dig in there and do a lot in a short amount of time, so that's maybe why it hurt more. But yeah, oh god, it's swelling up. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. It's kind of shaky, but it is swelling up quite a bit. But yeah, she told me to put this glove on and not to do any like washing up today or anything like that. I was like, don't you worry, I will not be doing any washing up. But yeah, I did a bit of shopping afterwards, and yeah, so I'm now going to snack and nap and play Animal Crossing. Like, that is my day for today. Bad news for me though, like, this is such first world problems, by the way. When I was getting my hand tattooed, my sister was texting me and she was like, the fridge is broken. And I was like, oh great. So I have no fridge freezer now, because we've got one of those like combi things where there's the fridge on top and then the freezer at the bottom, and it's been kind of making weird noises and clicky noises for the past few months. So we've been waiting and waiting and waiting for it to break to get a new one, and it broke. I think it must have done it overnight or something like that, because it was fine yesterday. So I have no fridge or freezer, so Luckily I live like right next to a Tesco, so if I want to like cook anything, I can just go to Tesco's and then cook it straight away type thing. So I'm not going to be too bothered, to be honest with you, until we get a new one. Yeah, so give me a second, I'm just gonna take this off. Okay, I've got shaky hand. There's loads of like sweat on there and stuff, and just plasma and what have you, but yeah, it's swollen up already. Oh my god, my hand's shaking so much. Yeah, there's like a bump there, you can just about see where it is. So we didn't do anything with this monstrosity here. I could just probably leave it for now. I'm not in any hurry to sort it out or anything, but yeah, she didn't cover it or do anything with it. But yeah, I'm so happy with it. I think it just looks so fucking awesome. But yeah, it wasn't actually too bad, like I was saying, like it wasn't horrific or anything like that. There was bits that were spicy. Again, I think I'm just gonna have to get a tripod to point to where bits were spicy. Knuckle wasn't that great. The inner bit here, oh my god, that was something, let me tell you. But the rest wasn't too bad, to be honest with you. Like, it was more pleasant than my other hand tattoo. That's not me being shady to the other artists or anything like that. Like, it is what it is, you know. I'm so in love. Like, Emma just kills it all the time. And I can't believe I got both my hands tattooed. Like, I'm sure it was like a year ago, I was like, oh, I don't know, like it's such a big commitment, oh, I'm not sure. And like, when you get it done, you're just like, why did I wait this long to do it? I swear to God, like why did I wait so long? Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll check in with you guys later. Look at it, it's so cool. You guys, I was literally walking around for ages trying to find Apple, right? Like, don't even get me started. I love this game so much, like on the Nintendo DS and on the whatchamacallit, phone. But yeah, I was wandering around for ages trying to find Apple, which is like a little hamster. She's my favourite, or he, I don't know, I think it's a she. But she's all the way over here. She's behind the bunny. So yeah, that was fun for me. She's just there, so cute. Anyway, I had to show someone. Okay, so excuse the state of me. I had a nap and I'm still wearing the makeup, and you know when you have a nap and you wear makeup and you wake up looking like a greasy mess. So that's my aesthetic for now. My hand feels super stiff, pretty bruised. I think that's the best way of describing it. It doesn't look bruised, it just feels bruised. But it's hanging in there. It's definitely swollen. There's no way to show you. 2 seconds, hang on, I might be able to put my camera up here. Okay, that's like not the best angle, but it will do for now. Jesus Christ, I look awful, I'm so sorry. But yeah, this is my two hands, obviously, and you might be able to see the difference in size. Let's put them above. Yeah, I don't know if it's picking up on camera or not, but you can see this hand is definitely a little bit more thicker than this hand, but this is what they look like together. And honestly, I just think it looks so cool. You have no idea. This is the first time I'm actually seeing it like this, like on film and stuff. I'm just looking at the viewfinder. Sorry, that's really annoying. I know it's annoying when YouTubers do that, when they just like look upwards or look to the side instead of looking like directly at the lens. I know that's annoying. I do it all the time. It's hard not to do it, okay? Like, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, this is what they look like together. So obviously they're completely different styles. They look different. There's no like tracing or copying or anything. I just told Emma to kind of just make it kind of similar type thing. But yeah, this is how it's ended up, and I am obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. It just looks more complete now, in my opinion, like having the two of them done. Like at first I wasn't really bothered at all. I didn't really see anything wrong with having one hand tattoo, and there isn't anything wrong with it, let's be serious. Like if you only want one hand tattoo, that's fine. But when you see the two together complete, it just looks better, if that makes sense. And maybe it's just me, I just like symmetry. So yeah, I'm feeling okay. I don't feel like any tattoo flu or anything like that. I mean, I am just tired, but that's because I didn't really sleep that much last night, so that's that. That's why I feel kind of crappy. But yeah, apart from that, put it down. I've got to keep it level. I just put it down like facing like that, and ouch, the blood rush feeling is definitely setting in. That's the only bad thing. So I've got a feeling tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and feel pretty crappy in my hand. but that's to be expected. Fuck's sake, I need to keep it level. I should just get a sling and you know, pretend I've got a broken arm or something. I don't know. I'll check in with you guys tomorrow morning or whenever I wake up. It's probably afternoon, let's be serious. Yeah. Okay, excuse the way I look. This is I'm having a lazy day. Look, I'm wearing a hat because I can't wash my hair. Well, I can wash my hair, but I'm doing it one-handed. I'm not in the mood for it, quite honestly. So I'm kind of just looking like a lumberjack today. I was just like, today's a lazy day. It is actually like 7 o'clock at night. Because, yeah, I have been lazy. How many times am I going to say lazy today? I don't know. Okay, so it's the day after. It's starting to get dry. It is very swollen. Don't know if you can tell the difference there at all, but it's big. It really hurts. I've been trying to keep it level for most of the day. Yesterday it got even worse than it was when I last checked in with you guys. Yeah, I went to feed Elmo, which is my rabbit, and I put my hand down like this. I'm not gonna do it for long, and the blood rush feeling was horrific. Like, it was so bad that my eyes got all watery. Like, I'm not one to cry over pain or anything like that. Like, pain doesn't make me cry, but oh my god, it was so bad. And it's even worse today. Like, it is so bad, and I'm trying to do everything with my right hand. So I've been wearing like tracky bottoms. I just put on a pair of leggings because I'm about to go to Tesco, but yeah, I've been wearing like tracky bottoms, so it's just easier to go to toilets. I can just whip them down, whip them back up, and I'm basically trying not to use this hand at all, which is difficult. And sometimes I don't forget that it's here because I can feel it, like moving it around and stuff, but sometimes like I just kind of, I don't know, forget, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the right word is, but yeah, I kind of just forget, and like I roll over onto it, like I've been like playing Animal Crossing in bed and stuff like that, and like I'll just roll over onto it, and I'm like, holy mother of God, that really hurts. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I think tomorrow is going to be kind of the same as well, but I might check in with you guys, might not, I don't know. Okay, we may be a bit wonky, I'm sorry. Hi, hello. It has been a few days since I last vlogged. It's been kind of a I forgot and a, well, I'm still in the same situation, so there's no point in me repeating myself, because that is one of my biggest constructive criticisms. I don't know why I'm doing that, because I don't know, but people say I repeat myself quite a bit, and I'm sorry. But yeah, I have pretty much been in the same situation, so I don't remember what I said last time I checked in, but what I've been through has been a lot with this. The blood rush pain, which I'm sure I've explained in other videos, but in case you're new here or whatever, what blood rush pain is, what I think it is anyway, is when you get a new tattoo, and then if you stay stationary for a bit, like that body part, say my hand, stay stationary like this for a while, and then you put your hand down or put your hand up, you can feel like the blood rushing, and it is the most painful thing, you know, wherever you get it, lower leg, lower arm, hand, whatever. This one though, don't want to sound dramatic, but it has been awful, like the most excruciating pain. The only way I can explain it is, you know, like zombie films, and you know how like sometimes with zombie films, like the brain just explodes, like you just kind of like stab the zombie in the brain or whatever, and the brain just goes like that. It literally feels like my hand will do that if I leave it upside down for a long period of time. So like the pressure just builds up and up, up, and it gets so bad to the point where I feel like my hand is just gonna go like that. I know that sounds so dramatic, but it hurts so much. It's not so bad now, so today's Monday. I got the tattoo last Tuesday, and so it's starting to calm down a bit, but I'm pretty sure normally with blood rush it only lasts like 3 or 4 days for me, but it's been lasting a long time. I think I've definitely got a couple more days to go through it, because it's still doing it quite bad now. So it's been eventful, and I think my theory is the reason why I'm struggling with this hand quite a bit compared to this hand is I left it down for too long, is because this is just black work and a bit of line work, and there isn't, you know, much to it. There's not much saturation apart from in the leaves and stuff, but that's all like black work and stuff. With this, it's colour obviously, and also with red, it takes, for me, it takes longer to heal red ink than any other colour ink. I don't know why, it just is. I think it's quite a common thing with a lot of people. Red ink is the colour that most people are allergic to the most as well, I believe. I don't know where I heard that, but I've heard that. So yeah, and now it's really, really scabby and disgusting. It started scabbing up Friday, I think. It might have been Friday it started scabbing up. And I mean, it's not as bad as it has been, but it's still pretty bad now. It is disgusting. I don't know if I should show you guys because it is vile. I've been using a hustle bar twice a day and just, you know, hoping for the best, putting it on, letting it sink in, and that really does help. I've read online and stuff that because this is so moisturising, it kind of softens up the scabs a little bit, and it doesn't make them feel so dry and cracky and irritating. So that's been really helpful. Thank God. I haven't hit the itchy stage yet. I've got a feeling this is just going to be a very slow healing tattoo, to be honest. So I'm going to say in a few days. Normally I would have hit it by now. After about I'd say about 4, 5, 6 days I'm normally in the itchy stage, but this is just a slow healing tattoo, unfortunately. But I'm honestly so grateful that I'm not like an octopus and I have like 8 hands, because I don't know if I could do this anymore, honestly. And I really want to get my palms tattooed. I don't know if I can go through the whole blood rush situation on my hands again and stuff. I just, it's not good. It's not been fun. So I'll show you up close. It really does look gnarly as fuck. And if you're eating, or if you're just eating, or if you're queasy, I mean, I'm sure most of you have seen a healing tattoo before, so you know what to expect. But it's nasty. It's pretty damn grim. And also for me as well, I'm sure I've mentioned this in a few videos, is when I get thin skinned areas tattooed, so wrist, hand, ankle, where else is thin skinned? That's about it. Like basically anywhere that isn't really fatty or meaty, like a thigh or a calf, I will scab up so hard as well. I don't know why that happens, but it's happened for all my like wrist area, inner arm as well. Scabs up insanely, like an insane amount for me, like thicker scabs than normal type thing. So I don't know what that's about. I tried googling it and people were saying that thick scabs means it's like not clean or whatever, but I look after my tattoos, so I don't know if it's that. I don't know, but it's always on the thin skinned area. So anyway, I'm gonna show you. Warning, content warning, it's gross. I don't know if you can see the grossness or not. I don't know if my camera's picking up the grossness. It's trying to focus on my face. I'm trying to block my face, but it's just, it's pretty damn gross, and it's just, it's not nice. And like I hate having my hand looking like this, because like if you go out and stuff and you like paying for keep putting my hand down for too long, and like when I'm paying for stuff or whatever, I'll just using my hand. I'm just like, don't look at this. Please don't look at my hand. But yeah, I love it still. It's still looking cool. It's just really gross and dry, and still a bit painful with the blood rush. But we'll get there, hopefully. I'll check in with you guys in another couple of days, because I feel like I'm going to be in this stage for a few more days, and then I'm guessing the itchy stage will come and I will hate every moment of my life. Hey guys, so it has been a few days, may even be a week since I last checked in with you. Basically my hand just went really scabby. I think that was the last time I spoke to you. My hand was super scabby. It was really gross, and yeah, there was big like flakes involved there. But today the last scab fell off, which was magnificent, finally. So we're over 2 weeks now, I believe, since I've got this tattoo. So today is Wednesday the 30th of October. I got the tattoo on the 15th, I believe. Yeah, it was the 15th, so it's been 2 weeks this has been healing. It's definitely been one of the longest healing tattoos I've had in my whole entire life. We're now at the dry and shiny phase, which basically is going to be a thing for the next, I'm guessing, like 2-3 weeks, to be honest with you, before it starts settling down. Unfortunately, I've actually had some ink come out of it. There was a place where it scabbed up really badly, like a really big scab, and unfortunately when it come off, it took some ink with it, so there's some bits here and there as well. It's dry. I haven't put any hustle butter on it in a few hours, so you might be able to see the dryness, but you can also see the shininess. Again, there's nothing on that whatsoever. It's just proper shiny. If we zoom in, if I bring my hand close to the lens, where is the, so here, it took some ink. You can't really see it that much on the camera, but over here it took some ink. Also in the leaves up here, there's some ink missing out of it, like out of the, I don't know what you call these things, but there's some black missing in there as well, unfortunately. But other than that, it's healed pretty nicely. I'm sure after like 2 or 3 months it will fully settle down and the shininess will have disappeared as well. So I might just quit this video here, because honestly nothing's going to change within the next 2 or 3 weeks, and I kind of want to get this video out. But I can always do an updated video and I'll let you know if I get a touch-up. I'm not really one to get touch-ups, just because I like that like lived in look with tattoos, so if little bits are missing here and there, I honestly don't mind it. I kind of like it. Okay, I'm gonna put some hustle butter on it now, because it really does look gross and I'm going out now, so let's just rub that in. But yeah, this morning when the last scab kind of like fell off, I was just like, yay, finally, because I just hated having really scabby hands. Like, it was so gross. Okay, I've put far too much hustle butter on this. Fab. That's just gonna go all in my coat. What an idiot. But yeah, love, like, so that's what it's looking like now with some hustle butter on it. It's obviously way more shiny now. But yeah, I'm living and breathing for my hands right now. What is this ring doing? I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna like wrap this up here. I'll do an updated video maybe in a few months or whatever to show you guys like close up like how it's properly healed, because again, like, yes, there's no scabs on this, but it's not like fully healed, because it can take like 2 or 3 months for it to like fully settle in and look like a proper tattoo. Like, you know, skin like my hand one or whatever. Like, this one's still like shiny and it looks like a bit weird. But let's get this video out type thing. Yeah, so if you've got any questions or whatever, comment them down below. I'll make sure I'll leave a link down below to Emma's Instagram page, so you can go check out her other work and stuff like that. And yeah, exciting times. And yeah, I hope you guys are all doing very well, and until our next video, bye.